Anyway, yeah, I'm all good. Like I was saying, yeah. So yeah, I jump out of bed anyway, and Olivia's at the door, yeah? First time in a month. First time in a whole month. She's at the door. But she's pissed out of her head. She's not actually that pissed. Nah. She weren't that pissed because she'd just woken up and she was upset because there was no more alcohol. But she was still drunk, but she wasn't that drunk. Anyway. So she's come in, yeah? I've let her in. It's about, what was the time? I think it was about 5:45. Yeah, it was about 5:45 in the morning. So, she's come in, and then all of a sudden, like, it's all good. It's like, it's nice and fine, yeah? And then we both decided to stick on fucking TikTok, which was the worst thing we did. And we stick on TikTok, and we see that Boss Callie, at first we saw Barbie Girl putting photos of Boss Callie on her live, which were like inappropriate photos, yeah? And then we see Boss Callie kicking off and saying he was going to phone the police at 8 in the morning, yeah? So we was completely fine, me and Olivia. So we waited until 8, just having a chilled, like we're just sitting there watching TV, chilling. She got a couple cans from the shop, yeah, so she's quite happy just drinking her vodka. She always gets cans of vodka, yeah. Them strong ones, like the fours are like 10% cans, big old things, look, big massive Monster energy drink cans, but they're full of vodka. Anyway, she's quite happy just drinking that, yeah, and I'm quite happy just chilling. I think I smoked a couple Cali joints at the time. So we're waiting until 8, so 8 comes, and then Callie's on the phone to 101, to the police. And then at like 10:30, we see that the police turned up to Barbie's house, which is Callie's baby mum. And the police was at Callie's baby mum's house because she also made a report after she dropped the kids off. So at that point, we're just like, you know, just popping along with all the drama on TikTok. There's so much drama today. It's been fucking ridiculous, yeah? Like, TikTok has been filled with drama today. One of the most drama-y days I've seen in a long time. So, like, next thing you know, Crypto then pops his head into Barbie's live and gets involved, yeah? And then they start beefing. So then all of a sudden, Olivia's whole, like, I don't know, mate, everything about her just changes. Everything about her changes. Like, let me come off the green screen for a second. When I say everything about her changes, yeah, like, it was like a fucking zombie just took over her body, bruv. You know, like complete zombie cunt, yeah? I don't know what, just different person in like that. All of a sudden she's like screaming, you know, like, give me your account, screaming, like smashing things, throwing glasses of vodka all over my carpet, like smashing glasses across the wall, you know, like, it's still only like 10 in the morning, brother, yeah? And when I say levels of change, before Crypto and that was on live, I'd say that she was about a level 2 irate, about a level 2, quite calm really, like basically not irate at all. When they've come on and put her photo on the background and then started talking their shit, and she's obviously borrowed my account and then got my account banned, she's gone to like level 350, massive fucking wanker, bruv. Like, I mean, like, what are you doing, bruv? I might have to phone the police myself in a minute, do you know what I mean, yeah? One sec. Yeah, so I'm like thinking to myself, like, I actually don't know what to do. I'm back stuck in a situation I just got out of a month ago, and I feel threatened, I feel quite scared, I feel like I don't know what to do, bruv, yeah? So she's like opening my window, like screaming out, help, help. I'm thinking, why are you saying help? What for? What are you doing? Like, are you not okay in your head? Like, what's going on in your head? And she's like, give me your main account. I'm like, no. She's like, give me your main account. I'm like, no. She's like, just give me your main account. I'm going on there. I'm telling them everything about themselves. I don't care if you get permoed. Give me your account. So I'm like, no, yeah. Then she's like, give me your second account, the 39k one, the one I'm live on now. I'm like, no. I'm not going to do that. And her whole demeanour is just becoming more evil, worse, brother, worse, yeah? She's sitting there crying, spitting, dribbling. Like, I'm thinking, oh my God. Then, all of a sudden, she opens a can of like this Forza stuff, yeah? It's the same. Blue, go away. Just go away. You've done my nutting all day, bruv. Go away. And this can is the same liquid as AU. So it's like a very bright colour, which is a dye. It's a dye. It's not a flavour, it's a dye. And it's obviously mixed with vodka and lemonade, yeah? So I've grabbed the can and I said, be very careful, because you're throwing you're like this, yeah, and I can just see like drink going up the wall, up the door, up the wall, on the sofa, on the floor. So I'm like panicking, bro, like mad panicking, yeah. So I'm like, my whole house is getting ruined. So I took the drink off her and I put it on the radiator, and then I literally, on my life, I literally walk out the room, and as I do, it's like she's a spring jack in a box, brother, and she's just launched herself straight to the can, like without realising, yeah, her step in, her footwork, the can's slippery, maybe her hand's not sticky, but she's launched herself to the can, and as she's gone to sat down, she's misjudged the chair, landed on her arse in front of the chair, the can smashed the floor, and the puddle of blue liquid, possibly bigger than the span of my shoulders, just in some fuck off big circle all over the carpet, yeah? So I'm like straight, Adrian's got the exact can that she's dropped on the floor, so I can literally show you the colour of the liquid. This colour of liquid. That blue there, that blue there. It's like everyone that comes to my house is a fucking alcoholic. That colour there, yeah, that colour there. Yeah, so I've then turned around in pure fucking anger. When I say anger, I mean like serious anger, and I'm screaming, I've just fucking took that off you. Why would you pick it up? I've just put it on the table. I told you was gonna drop it. It fucking stains my carpet. What are you doing, yeah? And she's pissed out of her head going, I just wanted to get my drink. So then I'm like, get a cloth, yeah? So she's got a cloth and she's on her hands and knees and she's scrubbing the floor, and all it's doing is just pushing and pushing this blue stain everywhere. So it's gone from a 2 foot stain to a 2 meter stain. And I'm like at the point of crying. I'll be so honest with you, like actually human crying, bro. You're like what have I just done? Have you been in my house less than 3 hours and you've destroyed everything? Everything is fucked. Even my new clothes, everything is fucked. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm phoning her brother, I'm phoning her mum, I'm phoning her dad, I'm phoning everyone I can, like, help me, bro. Actually help me. I don't know what to do, yeah? So she's on the floor with a scrubber now, and mad soap, and she's just pushing this stain further out and out and out and out and out. In the middle, I see it starting to get clean, yeah? I see it starting to get clean in the middle, but she's pushing it out. So I'm like, Liv, stop. I'm like, stop. I'm like, let me get the carpet cleaner. I said, stop. Please, I'm begging you, stop. I'm like, please, like, just listen to my voice slowly, deep breaths. Stop, please, just stop. Don't move, just stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop. It must have took 15 minutes to get it through to her head to stop moving, yeah? She finally stops moving, stops rubbing this fucking stain further in. So then I get my carpet cleaner out and then spend the next possibly 2 hours trying to get rid of the stain, which was all here. You can kind of see where I've got rid of it, yeah? But I've then spent the next 2 hours getting rid of this stain, yeah? 2 hours. All of a sudden, in the whole time I'm getting rid of the stain, she's still talking about crypto, still talking about Chelsea's, you know, sausage roll, all this madness, brother. Like, she's talking the most. And then I'm like, look, you've got to go. I said, you've got to go, mate. I said, I'll be so real with you. You've got to go. You've got to go. You've just got to go. I said, I'll get you a taxi. I said, I'll walk you home. I said, you have to go. I said, you can't stay here. I said, as much as I want you to, as much as you want to be, I said, you ain't normal, bruv. You are so dependent on alcohol. I can't even relate to you this much. There is no relation.